Thank you so much for watching this video. This is Abraham Cullowen, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the 3 most common questions that I get asked as a drone pilot. These questions are my answers as it relates to being a drone pilot under Part 107 regulations. You're probably familiar with some of these questions if you fly a drone, and if you're not and you're just interested in this whole drone industry, this is a great video to watch, so stick around. Enjoy. First most common question that I get about being a drone pilot is how high can you fly your drone? So under Part 107 FAA regulations, the highest that a person can fly their drone is 400 feet above ground level. And what's interesting about that is you can actually fly, depending on the airspace you're in and any other restrictions that may or may not be happening in that airspace, you can fly 400 feet over the highest object in a specific area, as long as you're also within 400 feet of the object itself. The second question that I get a lot is, how long do your batteries last? Now this one is not so much a regulation question. This one is just about your specific make and model of a drone. I personally fly with a DJI Mavic Pro. I love flying with it, and it seems to me that the battery lasts about 20 minutes per battery. So that's not too bad. I can get a decent amount of footage and photos using just one battery at a given time. But I typically have at least 2 batteries on me. Occasionally I'll have 3 batteries with me. It just depends on how much I know I need to capture. On a wedding day, I always have 3 batteries. I've become more efficient with my flying. So on a wedding day, I'll only use like 1 battery. How do you go ahead and get your Part 107 license? You know, how do you get certified, and how much does the test cost? So the thing is, it's a technicality, but it's just how it is. It's not a license. It's not a drone license. It's a certificate. So it's called a remote pilot certificate. So to be able to fly your drone legally under Part 107 regulations for commercial purposes, that means that you're getting paid to do that work. And you know, payment would even be considered a trade of like football tickets or basketball tickets. Like if someone says, hey, I've got this amazing property and I want you to fly your drone, get some video and photo of it, and I'd like to give you some Celtics tickets. So technically you're doing that for compensation. So under those parameters, you would need your Part 107. So to get your Part 107, it's $150 that you pay to take your test, and then you have to take that test every 2 years. So I just took my recurrent test 2-3 weeks ago now, and I passed it with a 95. The first time I passed my general knowledge test, I also paid $150, so it's $150 each time. And the first time I believe I got right around a 95 as well. I did not take any of the drone courses that are out there. Instead, it was self-study. I watched a lot of videos online. And then this time around, I decided to be more efficient with my studying, that I would compile all that great information into a study guide. I've been working on this video that was like a reaction video to my Part 107 Recurrent Test experience. And it's about a 17-minute video that's going to be dropping on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and check that out. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm also going to be offering a 35-page study guide. At this point, the study guide is actually closer to like 45 pages. I'm trying to make it have the most value possible because I really want it to help people. I know that it helped me, but it's another thing to make sure that it's helping other people because we all study differently, we all learn differently, that sort of thing. And just to recap, the 3 questions, the most common questions that I get asked as a drone pilot is, how high can you fly? The answer to that is 400 feet above ground level. Now there's some other stipulations with that, but let's just stick to that for now. And then the second question is, how long do your batteries last? And that's going to depend on your drone. For me specifically, I have a DJI Mavic Pro, and it seems that each battery lasts about 20 minutes. And then the third question was, how much does the test cost, and how often do you have to take the test? So the test costs $150, and you have to take that test every 2 years to stay current. So that's the recap. Those are the 3 most common questions that I get asked as a drone pilot. Let me know how you think I did in this video, and I'll also be uploading this to YouTube. And if no one has any questions, I'll end this live, but I thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something. And let me know that I did a good job by just giving it a thumbs up. You don't even have to heart it, just give it a like. Thank you so much. Take care.